Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It has been a while. My dear SS3 students, how are you there? I hope you are ill and hearty. Alhamdulillah, I can see that. I can feel that. And how was your salah? Yes, I can perceive that here. You enjoyed it very well. Now that has come and gone. May we witness more of it on the surface of the earth. Amen. Now we are back after Salah, and we are back fully. You will remember that last week I gave you a passage, and that was a summary passage. Do you remember? Yes. It was a very interesting passage, no doubt about that. Very interesting, very straightforward, and of course simple. Yes, do you agree with me? Good, you agree with me. Now, I'm very disappointed. And what is that? It was about your low scores. Yes. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied at all with the scores you got. Please, you need to buckle up. You need to be more serious and awake to your responsibility. Now, I'm here first and foremost to discuss the answers with you. But before then, you remember the question. The question after the summary passage, it says, in 5 sentences, state the factors that contributed to the writer's academic success. Again, the question says, in 5 sentences, state the factors that contributed to the writer's academic success. Good. Very straightforward question too. And so you need to check some things here. One, we have the word factors. That is the art of the matter. And of course, you are going to consider the tense. Yes, look at the word contributed. And of course, this must show in the answers that will be given. Now look at your answers. Number 1, the writer was determined. Did you hear that? The writer was determined. Determined with the, can you see that? Was determined, past. Or you might choose to use another word instead of determined, and that is dogged. You can say the writer was dogged. Can you repeat that? Oh yes, the writer was dogged. And number 2, yes, can you guess the answer? No, you have jumped a paragraph like that. The next one is the writer was diligent. Yes, you can see that. You can see that in the writer. The writer was diligent. Or you might choose to use another word instead and say the writer was studious. Yes, the writer was studious. Number 3, the writer was disciplined. Can you hear that? The writer was disciplined. Or you might choose to use another word instead as well and say the writer was organized. Again, the writer was organized. Yes, that is number 3. Now, let's move to number 4. Point number 4. The writer was time conscious. The writer was time conscious. Or the writer managed time wisely. The writer managed time wisely. You can see that. Time management on the part of the writer. Now, the last point here, which is answer number 5. Yes, can you guess that? Of course, it's a simple answer. Yes, about 4 words. Very simple and straightforward. Yes. Oh no. The answer is the writer was creative. Can you repeat that? Yes, the writer was creative. That is that about the summary passage. Well, I believe you can perceive that here, that you are nodding your head and say, well, you know it, and I believe so. I know you know it. Please try more next time. Buckle up and awake to your responsibility. Of course, now we have another exercise, and that is for week 4, lesson 1. I repeat, week 4, lesson 1. It is about comprehension as well, but this time around, it is not a passage yet. Not a passage. Yes, this will be in form of a project. Of course, it is a project. It says, refer to all the past questions on the writer's attitude. I repeat, refer to all the past questions on writer's attitude and copy from the English series each of the given answers. An example is given below. I repeat, refer to all the past questions on writer's attitude. Questions that has to do with writer's attitude. Yes, all questions that have to do with writer's attitude. And what do? Copy from the English series. Copy the answer from the English series, each of the given answers. Refer to all the past questions on writer's attitude and copy from the English series each of the given answers. An example is given below. Look, for example, year 2003, and that is comprehension 6. That is question number 6, and that's why we put in parentheses 6F. When you get there, you are going to see it there, no doubt. The answer is, the writer's attitude to the ostrich is that of admiration. You can see that. The writer's attitude to the ostrich is that of admiration. Simple. That is that. Very simple. That means you are going to check through, you are going to read through all the comprehension passages in the series. Yes, right from the beginning. Yes. That is from what year? Yes, from 1988 to 2019. Yes, everything. Yes. So what do there? It has been put there. You refer to all the questions on writer's attitude and copy from the English series each of the given answers. Yes. Now, note this. As usual, only typed answers will be accepted. And don't forget to include necessary details. That is, your name, title of assignment, date, department. All these are very essential. Note, as usual, Only typed answers will be accepted, and don't forget to include necessary details. That is your name, the title of assignment, date, and department. Yes, is that clear? Is that clear? Very simple. Well, how many days should I give you to do that? Oh, so lazy. No, a whole week? No, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Unfailingly, inshallah, you are to submit these projects on or before Wednesday 1st. You are to submit this project on or before Wednesday 3rd June 2020. Can you hear that? You are to submit this project on or before Wednesday 3rd June 2020. Yes, latest. And inshallah, our comprehension passage will be posted to you that same day, Wednesday, inshallah, bi qudratullah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.